Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to part 1 of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So, we're doing a duo Nuzlocke with our buddy, Mr.Slime. He wasn't able to make it today for the voiceover because he had family. So, we'll get him in part 2, hopefully. So, I didn't feel like editing this video very much. So, I decided storyboard the entire thing. You get like one animation, but it's a quick storyboard. Shouldn't take very long. So let's hop right into it. If I'm actually in Google Slides. So, we started off on our adventure, heading into Professor Oak's lab. And we meet our rival, and we name him Mr. Lou, our 8th grade science teacher. After that, we head up to check out our starters. And the starter selection goes relatively well. First off, I get Leafeon, and Mr. Slime gets Curlia. And then my next option is Greninja, and his next option is Registeel. Last option, a little bit more tame, I got Bulbasaur, one of the 3 original starters somehow. And then he got Slurpuff. We end up taking Greninja and Registeel. Then we head off and get ready to leave. And well, our rival says, hold up, I haven't gotten my Pokemon yet. So he heads over and yoinks the last 4 Pokeballs. He then decides, hey, I'm gonna fuse them together. And over here, we get Curlipuff. Then he fuses Leafeon and Bulbasaur. And if I can select them, he also gets Bulbaleaf, or Leafasaur? I think it's Leafasaur. And then we have to fight. We quite literally just delete his team, and they no longer exist. We smacked them pretty hard out of existence. Even though I had a water type, I was able to defeat my plant counterpart relatively easily, and well, Mr. Slime got a legendary and just smacked everything immediately. After that, Professor Oak told us we need to go get his package from his very discreet package from Viridian City. So we grab it, we bring it back to him. It looks awfully a lot like the 6-foot life-size Gardevoir plush, and he says ignore that. And then he puts it on his bench for later use. We go to leave, and he says, hold up. Take your Pokeballs and Pokédexes with you. And then we leave. Then, after that, we head all the way up to Mr. Lou's mom's house, where we pick up a map, and then we head up to Route 1 for our first encounter. As we walk around, we head up for our first encounter, where I get a Whimsicott, Mr. Slime gets a Komodo. We catch those relatively quickly, actually almost immediately, and then we head on to Viridian City. And we actually talk to the shop guy right here, grab our potion, and then we head all the way up. Once we are here in Viridian City, we go to the shop, pick up our love disc. They're already in our inventory because I did the slide editing wrong. And then we go over to Victory Road to get our next Pokemon. I could not find the Victory Road PNG, so we just immediately go to the encounter, which was a Ponyta and a Parasect. I catch my Ponyta, Mr. Slime catches his Parasect, and they go right into our team. Now we are headed out. We're going to go all the way up, kick the old man that's laying on the ground, because he was in our way, and up to Route 2 we go. Now we are at Route 2, we're going to get our next Pokemon, which is Sentret and Aegislash, which I'm so mad my team is kind of lacking in powerhouses besides Greninja. Whimsicott later on does become a powerhouse, but Mr. Slime now has absolute 3 tank units on his team. We catch those guys, and we head up to Viridian Forest. It's going way too smooth at this point. I'm not gonna lie. We are having a very, very easy time maneuvering around. We go, get our next Pokemon. I get a Sandile, which is in fact my all-time favorite Pokemon. And he gets a Vilepito. I don't feel like I need to explain that. But thing's name is Vilepito. We catch them, and then we move on. We do all the trainer battles. We actually fly right through. Nobody dies. I don't even think we have to change Pokemon at all throughout it. And then we go up to Pewter City. Pewter City is a little fun, because instead of going right to fight Brock, we do actually end up going to the right first to catch an extra Pokemon, because always love getting more Pokemon. And yes, I know, the entire image is blurry. Get over it. I couldn't find a better image. We go catch our next Pokemon. I get a Duosion, and Mr. Slime gets a Lycanroc. Smack those balls right into them. Without actually any difficulties, we catch them, and they get sent to our box. And then we head all the way back over, and we go to the Poke Center to fuse our new Pokemon. We go up, talk to Mr. Beast. He says, here, we'll heal all your Pokemon. And then we head to our box to fuse them. Yep. I fuse my Ponyta and Duosion. And I get a Ponyusion, which is absolutely mortifying. And Mr. Slime fuses his Lycanroc and Paras. And he gets Lycanras, which is... we're just going to hide that there for now. Alright, and then once we leave the Poke Center, we head up and go fight Brock with our newly trained up Pokemon. And to the gym we go. Brock is standing in this lone canyon, which is totally the gym that I couldn't find a picture of once again. We go up. The fight to get to him was relatively easy. We head up, and we select our team. For my team, I selected Greninja and Sandile, and for Mr. Slime, he brought us Registeel and Vileplume. We smack out his Butter Avler, or I do, and he smacks that guy, Kakuna Fusion. Next, he pulls out an Omastar Fusion, and a Wartortle and Cranosaurus Fusion. Yeah, this is getting rough, because I forgot to put the names of these fusions down, but it's fine. And we just absolutely smacked those in Brock out of existence. They don't exist anymore. After we fight Brock, we hear from out behind a cactus in a cave that we're so hot as we head out of the scene, out of the gym with our first badge. Now that we have gotten our first badge, we head all the way out to the right towards Mount Moon. And once we got here, it was a very tedious battle through all of the 8 trainers that are here. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. There is 8. I knew I was right. We did fight this guy in the beginning. But it's fine. And we come up here, and then we see Mr. Joy, and then she goes back into the Poke Center. Off screen. And then Brock comes up and asks what the issue is and tells us to go into Mount Moon to figure out what's going on. After that, we head into the Poke Center to heal up our team after a rough battle all the way through. Route 3? 4? 3? I think it's Route 3. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's my video. After we get here, we go talk to the weird purple guy in the corner and spend $500 to buy our new slaves. I got a new Doduo, Mr. Slime got a Trapinch, and we sent them right into the box. I've just realized this box isn't going to have the right teams at the bottom. You guys can just ignore that. It's fine. I should have put hyperlinks back to where we were at. After we were done talking to the weird guy and getting our Pokemon for $500 each, we heal up and head right back out. And then we finally head in to Mount Moon. As we head into Mount Moon, we head all the way to the right and we get our next set of Pokemon. I catch my Scraggy relatively quickly, and then Mr. Slime just absolutely hyper beams the Aeron and kills it. So I actually didn't get the Scraggy, and he died, which I'm a little upset about. I am pretty upset about the Scraggy going missing, because I was hyped to have him on my team. After that, we see the two Team Rocket people talking in the corner, asking about if they've seen the new Gardevoir plush, and the other Team Rocket member says something about the Lopunny plush that's going to come out. After that, we head right back out of the cave to go talk to Brock, and he gives us Rock Smash, so we can actually get through the rocks and go fight Team Rocket, and he disappears. And then we head right back into Mount Moon. After that, we go up, break through all the rocks, and then go down for our next encounter, where I get a Latias. I think it's Latias or Latios. No, Latias. Latias. I capture it. Pokeball falls to the ground. Mr. Slime throws his, captures his Beedrill, and they go on the ground. And we actually replace our Love Discs here. Oh. And then we get another encounter right after this. It's basement level 2 of Mount Moon. We didn't end up actually... I didn't have another map for it. So we were able to capture both of these guys. Got them on our team. There's Pokeballs to prove it. I know, top 10 animations. We go back to our box. We smack them right in here. And this is the point where I say the teams on the bottom don't match up anymore, because they don't. And there should actually be 2 Love Discs in this box. This is what our box looks like right now. And then we go back to where we were at. After capturing After capturing those 2 Pokemon, we head back out and start heading towards the cave. And this is where things start to go wrong. Slime encounters a Pyoconot. And nobody really thinks Pyoconot is a threat, right? Like, what could this guy know? Well, this guy knew Bide. And if you know how Bide works, if you attack a Pokemon, it does more damage after it uses Bide. And Registeel, a legendary Pokemon, can do a lot of damage at once, decided Mr. Slime was gonna attack it. And, well, this is about what happened. He got absolutely erased, without fail. Like, the Miku, or Pyoconot, just absolutely demolished Registeel. So we lost our starters. I ended up grabbing Sandile as my new lead Pokemon, and Mr. Slime grabbed Aegislash, and for some reason his Aegislash was eating a burger. I don't know where the Aegislash had found said burger at, but he is. Then we head out to go put our team in their death boxes, which is extraordinarily sad. Like, let's be honest. We grab them, bring them over here, go back into there, and then our death box. Our first deaths of the game. Greninja and Registeel, which is extraordinarily sad, because these were our starters. And then, we continued on with our adventure. After that, we went back into Mount Moon, fought our entire way through all of these people up here without fail. Didn't even have to go back to heal. We went down and ended up... Oh, and after this, I changed my main Pokemon to Whimsicott because it was a much higher level. We fought through all of the Team Rocket people. Walked all the way around outside, got here, and then we fought the scientist. And, well, he had a hilariously weak team. He had, Smoot Kid? I think it was Smoot Kid, which I smacked. And then it was Scraggy Uku, where we also just deleted him. Then we headed up, grabbed our fossils, which were random items, because we have randomized items on. Then we head up, all the way to Route 5, I think. We go into the bushes, get our next Pokemon, which I got an Oricorio, which was awesome. And Mr. Slime got a Nose Pass. That is a Nose Pass, I'm aware. And you can't tell me it isn't. And they went into our boxes. Which, we have a relatively strong Pokemon in our boxes now, which is nice. And, well, we are coming close to the end of our journey, which is relatively sad. So, then we head over to Cerulean City. Once we get to Cerulean City, we decide we're going to walk right, and then realize we can't walk right. So, what we do is we go to the gym and challenge Misty. And, well, the Misty fight was relatively easy. We kind of walked up, we said hello, she had a Squirtle, which I smacked, and then he had a Yanma and we smacked that. Oh, the teams we took in, I took in my Whimsicott and Latios, he took in his Vileplume and the Abomination. Misty threw out her next Pokemon, which was a Squirtle Breloom, and a Pidgeotto something. I don't even know what it is. The more Abominations, which we just absolutely deleted immediately. It wasn't even a challenge. After that, we walked out with victory under our belt and headed to the town. After that, we then headed right into the Pokemon Center to end our adventure for today. This is where we're leaving off. I know, it's short. It'll be better next time. We'll have a little bit longer of a video. I guess we're getting like 20 minutes out of it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you liked the video, maybe subscribe, like it if possible. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Catch you guys next time.